Access is a very important pillar from a food defense perspective, specifically because food defense is really about preventing intentional adulteration of your product. Typically, when customers worry about access, they're really worried about people coming in the front door and then basically stealing products out. And certainly that is a continual risk. Food defense customers should really focus on is really also around the actual authorization and access to critical control points within their plant. Most security professionals and the government say that the biggest threat to food adulteration from food defense perspective is around employees.
Currently, the most common problem for a food company is not actually intentional contamination to cause massive casualties. It's intentional adulteration of the product to cause the company harm because they're a disgruntled employee.
Every day, whether you're in food production or you're in any other industry, your biggest concern are from your employees or those people that come on your property that you may have not vetted, they don't understand your rules, temporary employees who maybe have a grudge, any of those things could happen to you. So you need to be realistic in your plan and understand that, look, if you're just focused on that international terrorist group, you're going to miss the big opportunities in front of you, which is protecting your product from the known threats and the potential threats just from within your facility.
The key things to look at as far as what we're basing our standards on are really kind of procedural, starting with physical security, perimeter security, access control of both the office areas because you have your information technology that you want to protect, and you also have your access controls, who's going in, who's bringing what into your warehouse areas. With food safety and pharmaceutical, you're also wanting to be sure that they're not bringing in, introducing anything to the production line. So what's coming in and what's coming out.
If you look at from a production standpoint, manufacturing, your access control system is key. It's vital. It lets you know who are the employees. Your contractors have to have badges, your visitors have to have, where you have the cameras on the outside to find out if somebody else actually got into your facility, or a door is alarmed if somebody opened the door. That's not very well seen. It's a dark area, so you want to make sure you have light. So you have to look at the mitigation strategies to ensure that the people that are on our premise or the premises of contractors have the right to be there.
So in the end, access control from a food defense perspective comes down to this. You want to identify all your specific areas that are vulnerable to food adulteration. Secondly, you want to be able to identify only those people, only those employees who have authorization to be in that area. And then thirdly, be able to control and say if someone else does not have the proper authorization, then you need to take action, identify and protect against that.